I just, you know, I use the Papa flags and just.
That's what I'm doing. And I'm using the crappy camo on my ships where I can too. Where I don't need to raise command.
There's a fucking Zao. I hate the Zao. Oh man.
Wow, look at all this shit that came this way.
Oh, and a Tash can. The Russian bias is strong in this game.
Trash can.
Very strong.
Too much lead. What the fuck? I couldn't slow down. Can't with my aim. Alright, fuck it. Full speed. Start charging. Charge the light brigade. Oh, there's nothing fucking light about this boat.
And everybody's popping smoke now.
They're not popping smoke, they're just all sparking up.
All the sailors are having a go before the battle.
Yep. Fucking light up now before it's too late.
It's like smoking while you got them.
Here come the top bombers, girls. Oh, that's right, Rune. You fuck off to the left. Don't worry about me. It's alright, dickhead. Of course, they're all coming for me. Well, look, yeah, he's just fucked off to. Look, he just fucking left it to me. Wanker. Oh, look at all this.
That's right, I'm
the one that's loved. Oh, well, he's good.
I had 6 fucking ships shooting me.
He managed to miss. He managed to miss a torp magnet with his torps. Well done. Wow. First carrier in history to miss me with torps. He missed the fucking torp magnet. Alright, Zal's time to die. He's not concentrating on me neither. He might be paying attention. Fucking turning on, little cunt.
Of course, as soon as the Missouri disappears, that's when he fires.
How the hell can they be bouncing shells off a Zao? Is this serious, like? A fucking Curfus bouncing shells off a cruiser.
Man, I just got fucking nuked as far as
Ooh, I found a big fact. I tell you what, when you use your spotter plane, that Curfus is one fat bastard. I think I've come across Hudson before. Oh, 10,000. Have some.
Fucking kidding me.
Nope, no joke.
Why are my shots not doing any fucking damage?
Magic.
I'm gonna try and get in close to that Cutters off and give him some secondary love. Ooh! Damn! Shit's out of control right there. Get a fucking... He's not got his guns towards me, so I can give him some love. Secondaries open up. I'm being located. How the fuck can you not locate me? Look at the size of me, you twats. Fucking comment of the week. I'd say I'm taking on the all enemy fleet again. That's always nice.
Hey, Redhair.
Yeah, man.
What mod are you running that gives you that little diagram right above your ship when you're shooting?
Aslan's, that's the navigator bit. It's at the bottom as well as Aslan. If you haven't got Aslan's, there's a link to it on my Twitch channel.
I've got Aslan's, but I haven't seen that before.
It's known as a navigator.
Alright.
Fuck, I didn't need that. Or that. I'm dead.
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
Man, I am getting my ass.
That was absolute wank. Ugh. Oh, double citadel. As I died.
You're on fire. You got 2 fires burning. Ran through that wall of torpedoes. Still alive.
And I still double citadel the fucking ship as I died. Boom! Have it. Have it, fuckers. You're taking me down, but I'm fucking hurting you on the way.
Right?
Oh man, random as fuck. But I mean, if you look at where I was, right, you can't protect yourself by the Missouri, Kutuzov off Iowa, Yamato Kurfürst, whatever that was that's just died.
I died in that. I died in that mess earlier, so.
Yeah, so you know where I'm coming from.
I completely understand.
I mean, it's fucking mental, isn't it?
It is.
And yet I still managed to drag out 73,000 out of it. Fuck them. Boom!
Best I could get is 21,000 with 11 hits, 1 secondary from the Missouri. Fire and AP, and I got 6 over penetrations, 2 ricochets, only 3 standard penetrations.
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't seem to be having too much of an RNG problem today. I think I'm talking about a third of my hits at overpens, which is unusual actually. Normally Wargaming likes to fuck me right over with that.
Oh, they've had me bent over a table all night. They're not even giving me the courtesy of a reach around.
Well, I've got 8 viewers. Thank you for watching, everybody. Feel free to come back anytime. Just tap that follow button. Whilst you're there, seems you've got nothing else to do, you know. But no, seriously, thank you for viewing. I appreciate anybody that watches. Feel free to comment about any improvements I can make. I like to listen to that and then whinge like fuck. I'm winking, I don't whinge. I'm just joking. Eisen adds his fucking comments, so you lot might as well do it as well.
Of course I have my comments. They're the right ones.
Damn, dude. I should have shut my mouth. We've lost a viewer now. Oh man, why did I have to hold my mouth? It's all good fun.
Holy shit. Fucking American fighters, holy fuck.
Yeah, I like I say, they're over fucking powering the fuck. You know, 1942-43 naval fucking carriers, mate. The Jap carriers, Jap aircraft was superior, full stop. 44-45, yes, we're talking Turkey, what is it, Great Mariana Turkish shoot. But, you know, that's fucking Taiho level. Hakuryu level.
Even during the Turkey shoot, the reason why that turned out to be so bad is because the Japanese had so many basic raw recruits.
Yeah, kids. And most of them were fucking suicide loons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The divine wind.
Do you know what? That had the potential to be such an awesome battle. 9 Japanese carriers, 5 fleet carriers, 4 light carriers. Americans had 15 carriers. You know, it was something like 9 fleet carriers and 6 escort carriers, or independent class light carriers. That's fucking mental firepower, mental air power.
I'll tell you,
you know what I mean?
The Japanese made their mistake by not pushing their advantage there at Pearl Harbor.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, but that was Nagumo fire through and through, mate. He was negative fucking yellow fucker all the way through the war. He was.
I mean, that was their biggest mistake.
Well, he was kind of in charge of the front line forces at Pearl Harbor and Midway, and do you know what? They were the 2 battles that, if anything, the Japs fucked up on.
Man, I fucking got wrecked this time around in a carrier.
And then it's like, and then you know, like the Nazis, you know, where they screwed up.
Russia.
I think they screwed. I think they screwed up in two two different ways. One, when they took Paris, when they took France, they should have stopped for a little while and consolidated.
Oh no!
And they never should have gone into Russia in the fall.
Right. I'll tell you where the Russians. Right. I've studied this. I'll tell you where it went wrong. Right.
Your wife told you about it. You didn't study it.
Yeah, she's ex-Nazi camp guard. She is. But no, I'll tell you where it went wrong. The first and biggest problem was Hitler had this invincibility belief about himself. Therefore, he didn't need to listen to his generals. That was his first mistake. Yeah. German generals are fantastic generals. They know what they're doing. They're the best in the world. They always were and they always will be. Oh, I don't know what they're like now, but they always were up to that point.
Yeah,
right?
At that point in time, they were the best in the world.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, the old Prussian officer corps. So that was his biggest mistake. That was his first mistake. Not his biggest. His biggest was opening a two-front war without finishing Britain off. Absolutely right. Invading Russia. Not so much in the fall. It was invading Russia without defeating Britain. The fall thing wasn't necessarily his choice. He was forcing. That hand was forced him by events in the Balkans, and he knew he couldn't afford to have the Balkans as a weak front where the Russians could pop through. He needed to have solid support there, and he didn't get the solid support because of what happened in Yugoslavia, so he had to go down and deal with that. That's what forced the delayed invasion of Russia. It was the fact that he invaded Russia. It was the fact that he
also pushed his troops faster than supply lines.
Well, no, that wasn't next. In the end, that was him, but not necessarily at the beginning. That was the German generals getting a bit excited. But he should never have went into Russia until he beat Britain. He had to have beaten Britain first. That was his. He was relying too much on the Italian cowards. That's where his big mistake was. No, the initial pushes into Russia, that wasn't Hitler. That was his fucking generals, fucking boom, bombing forward. The decision to move from Moscow to Stalingrad was Hitler's enforcement. That was a daft mistake because they were very, very close to taking Moscow. And if they took Moscow, that's it. Russia's taken. But yes, all that though realistically is all down to Hitler thinking himself invincible because he got a few decisions right. And that's where it fell apart. And of course, giving the Luftwaffe too much support over his naval counterparts. Should have had it more evenly balanced. I think that lasted a lot longer.
They definitely thought they had invincible ships and sent them out one at a time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, mental, man. Crazy people. And
I mean, they lost some really good ships. If a couple of those ships would have been able to meet up with adequate support, would have lost the Atlantic.
Well, you'd have lost the Atlantic, mate, if Hitler even so much as gave Dönitz 10% of the resources needed to build submarines. Because they were realistic, only 10 or 12 operational boats. Too little before bringing Britain to its knees. Literally. That's it. And then you had American arrogance without turning lights off and having summertime fun, on the west coast. It's like when they got German submarines prowling around.
You had German U-boats right off the east coast.
Yeah. They couldn't believe the fucking eyesight.
Yeah.
Absolutely mental. So many unnecessary lives lost.
Oh, that's war.
Yeah. Thankfully, it ended right though. It's, that's the good thing in the end. It ended right.
Alrighty, let's see here.
Are we doing 10s again?
Why not?
Why not indeed? 10sies.
Wait for Shooter to come out.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, he's ready, boy.
I've been ready.
Everybody else ready? Eisen.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm backing out right now. Just got my ass kicked.
Damn.
I did shit for damage in that match. I cannot aircraft carrier.
Well, it takes a lot of practice.
I'm intrigued now. I've got to look at this. I have to have a look to see if your man has unfollowed me.
Well, if we're playing 10s, he's not going to be able to get in anyway playing 6s.
No.
10? Oh yeah, I can play 10.
Well, not
You think that's the
Well-
ship I'm picking?
Well, he hasn't unfollowed.